Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. Today's reading is going to be for the collective. I pre-pulled a card from the Black Moon Astrology, and today we got the 6th house routine, number 30. This is a card of ordinary routine and everyday life. It's all about duty, responsibility, and gainful employment. When this card shows up, a job change is possible. It's also a card of your health, especially your digestive tract. It reminds us to maintain good health as well as diet, focus on physical, mental, and spiritual healing. This is also a card of organization, cleanliness, purification, and nature. It's asking you to pay attention to the small things and even to change your usual way of looking at things. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And I would appreciate a like and subscribe. We're going to pull from the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Just a few cards here. This will tie into the rest of the reading, and then we'll get into the tarot. We'll ring the bell here to call in spirits. And let's get started. Bottom of the deck, we got the number 4, Authority. That is the Emperor card. So this is all about making major decisions, life choices, being assertive and confident in those decisions. We got financial, material changes, as well as prosperity begins. Very nice. So it does look like we're going to have some choices to make. It could very well be a new job change, or just working on that physical health and your mental health and spiritual health. But you do have prosperity begins, which is a new beginning, a new abundant beginning. Let's pull from the original Rider-Waite Tarot, and let's get started with the tarot. Remember, this is a collective reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what does and leave the rest. Bottom of the deck, we do have Death. I do read that this is a Pluto's card, but it's also Scorpio's major arcana. We have the Devil card. That's could be negative mindsets that we're releasing with this 6th house. It can be also addictions that you could be releasing, things that have kept you bound and chained to that negativity. 7 of Swords. This is an action card, so this is the time is now. You have a completion of a cycle with the World. Page of Cups. This is that new emotional beginning, something that's going to make you happy, filling your cup up, pouring into yourself. The High Priestess, so you are divinely protected. 5 of Cups. This is past sadness, depression, loss. And the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is adventurous. It is a new beginning. All pages are coming with those aces. So the Page of Wands is a fire sign. So that can be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But again, it's adventurous, it's creative, it's driven, it's passionate. Can mean travel as well. And that Page of Cups is a new emotional beginning. It can be just pouring into yourself. It can be a message that's coming towards you, but it is coming with that Ace of Cups, so it is going to make you emotionally happy. And you do have that completion of a cycle with that World. Let's get some clarifiers here to dig a little deeper. Let's see what this Five of Cups is. Is sadness, loss, depression. This can be one of those things that you're leaving behind and getting a different perspective on and looking at things in a different way. Looking for the brighter side of the situation. One took a little bit. High Priest at the bottom of the deck. So this is Taurus energy. That's like the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. We did get the Six of Wands in reverse. So this can be a lack of victory, not seeing the brighter side of things, and feeling that sadness and depression from it. We did get the Hermit in reverse. So this is like not going inwards to find that inner light, that inner strength. That is Virgo's major arcana. The Eight of Pentacles sideways. So sideways energies for me are just that wheel is turning, and this is the motion that you are embodying to make that change. And the Eight of Pentacles is putting in that work, putting in the time, the effort, the energy. This could have something to do with your work, so you very well may be starting a new path. But it is you changing that energy to get out of that Five of Cups so that you can go on to brighter things and get out of that depression and loss. And then we do have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign, so it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies. So this can be you or somebody you are dealing with. But the King of Cups is very emotionally stable. He's used to those turbulent waters, but he remains emotionally stable, and he is very abundant with his emotions. So this could be you learning a different way, because we do have that High Priest on the bottom. So this is just gaining that spiritual enlightenment, making that decision to come out of that sadness and depression, and putting in the work to do so. Okay, let's see what the Seven of Swords is. Again, this is an action card. This is like the time is now. Seven of Swords can also be like a manipulative energy. So let's see what comes out with this. Six of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is a receiving energy. This could be something that's coming in towards you, or this is just you embodying that giving and receiving energies. We all get what we put out, correct? You got the Star, which is a healing energy, as well as wish fulfillment. It is Aquarius's major arcana. We have the King of Swords here. That is an air sign. So that's going to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we do have double Aquarius. But the King of Swords is very assertive. He has that sword. It is double-edged. He's very all about truth and authenticity. And he tends to be more logical. He can be quite closed off with his heart. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is like a resting period. So the Seven of Swords is definitely like the time is now to rest and to heal. It's a rest and recovery. And it can be with making these major changes that are happening, that it's just requiring you to rest and heal right now. And, the receiving looks like it's a choice for that new beginning. Okay, let's see what this Page of Wands is. It's taking a leap of faith. Again, that can be travel. Starting something new. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups on the bottom for this one. So this is walking away toward from things that are not emotionally fulfilling you towards what is more emotionally fulfilling. We did get the Magician in reverse. Again, this can be you or an energy that is around you. But the Magician in reverse is just not seeing the magic that is around you. It's not paying attention to those little things. It's not seeing those signs and synchronicities and knowing that you are a magical being and you have it within you to manifest this new reality for yourself. We did get the Five of Wands. All fives are conflicts. They're competitive. It can be arguments. It can be with other energies, or even just conflicts within our own energies within ourselves. So this can just be like a personal conflicts that you have. We did get the Emperor in reverse again. So the Emperor is Aries major arcana, but the Emperor, he can be a boss, but he is somebody who makes big decisions. He's assertive. He's confident. Um, in reverse, he can be a little bit of a narcissist. He can be egotistical. So that might be what this Five of Wands energy is just fighting your own demons, right? Your own devil demons that are within you, those negative mindsets and that ego. It might be some type of like ego death that's happening right now. And we have the Ten of Wands, so that's ending of our burdens. The Ten of Wands is the burdens that we carry that are ours and burdens that we carry that are other people's. But it is a completion of a cycle. So this looks like it could be a ego death that's happening in order to get this new beginning. And this energy is walking away for that new beginning. They're just finding the strength and courage right now. Page of Cups. Page of Cups again. All cups come with those aces. This is coming with the Ace of Cups. So it's emotional, it's happiness, it's joyful, it's fun. There's the Ace of Cups at the split. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups. That's your emotional wish fulfillment. It's something that's going to make you very emotionally happy. It is some kind of wish fulfillment that you have. This could be doing with partnership, your family, home, friendships. First card out was the Knight of Cups. So this can be somebody that is coming towards you, or this is the energy that you are embodying. But also those knights do come with those aces, and this one's coming with a cup of love. So this can be romantic or friendship. It can be an apology that's coming forward. Okay, the Lovers. So it does look like it's some kind of relationship. The Lovers is Gemini's major arcana. Again, this can be you, the energy you're embodying, or somebody that's coming towards you. But the Lovers is a soulmate. It's a major life choice and a decision. And then we got the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse can, all towers are going to happen regardless. When they're in reverse, sometimes it's an energy of just not really wanting to see things for what they are, as well as just kind of looking away as opposed to facing things head on. And when those energies are around, it kind of makes those towers a bit more turbulent and more destructive, as opposed to just knowing that these energies are clearing things out so that new energies can come in. But it is in reverse, so that that wheel is turning, and this is somebody that could be again coming towards you. So just be mindful of that. There's a bit of anxiety and sleepless nights, and some emotional discontent, and maybe a little bit of a confusion, and that's why this Tower is in reverse. There might not be an understanding as to why this is happening. So just offer compassion, love, and respect. Remember, we always get what we put out. Let's see what the High Priestess is. This is being divinely protected. Can also be a hidden, secretive energy. In trusting your intuition. Having good discernment. The bottom of the deck, we did get the Chariot. That's Cancer's major arcana. That it's driven. It's got willpower, strength, courage. It's the fastest moving card in the deck. We did get the Page of Pentacles sideways here. So this is, again, pages come with that ace. This one's coming with that Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new job that's going to be happening, a new offer that's coming in. Could be via text message, email, messenger, phone call. But it is a new beginning. We did get the Queen of Wands. It is a fire energy, so it's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic. She's adventurous. She's creative, driven. Again, this can be you or the energy that you're dealing with. And then we have the Three of Wands, so it is a divine timing card, especially with the High Priestess. So this is all has to do with divine timing, but it's a waiting energy. It's somebody that's waiting for their ships to come in, more or less. So this could be a message that you've been waiting on, or this is a message of a new beginning that this Queen of Wands is waiting on. But it is driven. It is successful. The Chariot is triumph and victory. Looks like it could be a reconciliation. We also have here the Death, which we did get here. That's that death and rebirth energy, which is what the Tower does. Clears things out so that new energies can come in. It is causing some mental conflict and confusion, but it is with the King of Wands, so it is a divine pair. Okay, let's see what the Devil is. Again, this is Capricorn's major arcana. And the Devil is toxic things, addictions. It can be those negative mindsets, things that tie us and bind us. This could be what this death and rebirth is all about, is ending those things, ending toxic patterns and behaviors. We got the Hanged Man. That's Pisces major arcana. It's gaining a different perspective, gaining spiritual enlightenment on the situation. We did get the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is just kind of like the lack of a wish fulfillment. But you are coming out of that energy because we have the Six of Swords, which is going on to calmer waters. The Nine of Pentacles can be also like a greedy energy. Somebody that's maybe like stingy or holding on to their things, so they're not giving as much as they're receiving. That can be one of the karmic patterns or toxic patterns that are being released, because it is going on to a calmer waters. And then we got the Three of Pentacles, which is collaborating with the divine, collaborating with others, collaborating with community. So within collaborating, it is moving you to calmer waters and gaining that different perspective, a higher perspective on the situation, and spiritual enlightenment. And then under the Hanged Man, we got the Seven of Wands, which is like a protection energy. It's making your stand for something, standing up for yourself, knowing your worth. The Seven of Swords again, which is like the time is now, it's action. And then the Seven of Pentacles, which means it's just going to take time. You are planting your seeds for this and then watching it grow. You got to nurture it, but it is happening. So you did get 777, which is a very spiritual number. Could be a number that you're seeing. All right, let's see what this completion is. This new beginning. The World is the last card of the major arcana, so it is a completion of a cycle. It could be karmic patterns, toxic behaviors, could be relationships, that job, moving to peaceful new beginnings, celebrations. And there's that Hanged Man again. So it is gaining a new perspective and spiritual enlightenment around this situation. And there's the new beginning, that Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. It's creative, it's fiery, it's driven, it's something that lights you up inside. And there's the Page of Wands, and it's coming with that Ace of Wands. And if you look, it looks like he's like shouting to everybody, hey! So it's something that's going to excite you. It's going to give you that creativity, that spark, that fire within you. You're going to want to shout it from the rooftops. And then we have Leo's major arcana, Strength. So this is just gaining that strength and that courage to end these karmic ties, these negative toxic behaviors for a new beginning. Let's get a couple of the Dragon Oracle to close this out. Get one or two from here. This should tie into the rest of the reading. Just give us a little bit of enlightenment around this reading. Oh, well, you got three. Earth and Fire Dragon works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. When you give, you receive, which is what we've been talking about here. All energies are a give and receive, a give and take type of thing. So just remain balanced within those energies. And you do have something that's helping you clear those fifth dimensional ley lines. Water Dragon helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities and go with the flow. So go with the flow of things. You do have, through that spiritual enlightenment and a higher perspective, you do have psychic abilities that could be coming in that you could be tapping into right now or will be. And then we got Thor's Red, Black, and Gold Dragon. Protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. I hope this has helped. Thank you for tuning in.